Let's continue with chapter number 10 from your history book of grade 8, and the name of the chapter is The Revolt of 1857. And today we are going to start from centers and leaders of the revolt. Let us start from Kanpur. The revolt in Kanpur was led by Nana Sahib. He was the adopted son of the former Peshwa Bajirao II, and he captured Kanpur, and proclaimed himself to be the Peshwa. But it was not for a long time. Again, the Britishers recaptured it back and punished all the rebels. And Nana Sahib escaped from Kanpur. And his brilliant commander, that was Tantia Top, he continued the struggle, but at last he was arrested and hanged till death. Next comes Lucknow. So the sepoys in Lucknow, that means the army, or you can say the soldiers in Lucknow, joined together, and in the old Awadh, and not only the sepoys, along with them there were the talukdars and the peasants and farmers, all were there. And this revolt was led by Hazrat Mahal. And you can say Hazrat Mahal was a queen, and the British force was defeated in this Lucknow residence, and for several months that time Lucknow was under this queen. But again a fresh new troop, you can say, was forwarded from came from England. Again they fought against this queen and recaptured back Lucknow. The queen also escaped from Lucknow and went to Nepal. Next comes Jhansi. The revolt in Jhansi in central India was led by a bravest and the best of the military leaders of the rebel, the 22-year-old Rani Lakshmi Bai. She fought with all her strength and, you can say, very intellect way. Therefore, she fought with the British force, but Jhansi was captured at last. Rani Lakshmi Bai escaped, mobilized her forces, and with the help of Tantia Top, captured Gwalior and drove out Scindia, a loyal ally of the Britishers. So you can say fierce fight followed. The Rani, dressed like a soldier, used her sword with both hands and holding the reins on her horse in her mouth. Fought like a tigress. The brave Rani died fighting to the very end. She symbolized courage and bravery and the spirit of freedom. Rani Lakshmi Bai became the most enduring symbol of the greatest inspirational force for future generation of freedom fighters. By July 1858, 14 months after the outbreak of Meerut, peace was declared. The revolt had been crushed and the British Empire had survived. So we can say that there were small revolts going on here and there, and this is going to have a bigger impact, or you can say the small incidents, the small revolts throughout the India was going to get enlarged and was going to it took some time for the Indians to organize, but at last they got organized and they started fighting against the Britishers.